It's my great honor to announce the top performing owner. Very easy line, you already know why. This guy has been with us since 2013. He is just the whole package. He looks the part. We've just renamed him Chris Tucker. He is just absolutely on fire at the moment. He's had an amazing last 2 years since the end of COVID. I think he's coming into this with over 400 points. And he is kicking ass in sales, promoting people, doing an absolutely amazing job, running out of Robinson Road, is about to go to America, is about to be the first guy along with Jar on a brand new continent for Salesworks, and we could not be more proud of it. Please put your hands together for Prabha!
This doesn't get easier, man. I just want to take this chance to say thank you, everybody. Thank you for the award. It's an amazing honor. I've not been chasing this award for this year. It's been for the last 2 to 3 years. I'm trying to get down for this award. I've always been a very competitive person, so finally to achieve this, I think it's like extremely exciting moment. So once again, thank you to everybody. This is Joe gave me 6 minutes, right, Joe? According to the 5 champagnes they forced me to drink, 4 by 5 minutes. Yeah. I wanna firstly start off maybe by thanking everybody that was instrumental in helping me get this award today. Because I think this award doesn't belong to me, it belongs to every other name that I'm going to read out and say thank you to. So can we just do them a favor and give them a big round of applause when we read out names? First I want to thank obviously Salesworks, the regional team, Joe, Jenny, San, Wiley, Amita used to be working with us closely in Singapore now. She's working in KL, so I just want to say this individuals played a massive part in helping me, whether it's supporting projects, events, and some of them have a random way of motivating me, texting me and saying, hey, you never win anything, hey, when when's your turn and stuff. So I think those are things I appreciate, so can we give them a big round of applause, please? And of course, Salesforce Singapore, Seska, Steven, Vivian, NY, Alex, these are the key guys that are working very closely. Special shout out to Seska. Yes, Seska. She's at every national leaders meeting, she's at every KL meeting. She's super involved and she's genuinely excited about your advancement, and I think that's really, really special. Can we give Seska a big round of applause, please? For the Singapore people are you? I'm super proud of us. I think we did a great job this year. I think we totally kicked ass and did really well. And I have to say, without the people, and I sent my guys a lot of office visits. I get to meet different owners and stuff. And I think that definitely helped me. Remember the story I told you about the girl that told me you don't understand? Yeah, there's loads of those stories. Loads of those stories. There are the people that couldn't read it fully. Because I sent them to different offices. quite a bit. So key shout out, mainly to Jerry. Is Jerry? Jerry is like the guy that used to be supporting me ever since I was doing fast track as a BA. I remember him giving me feedback on, keep moving on. I lost my team, and Jerry was one of the people that advised me to push on. And one of the examples, so thank you for that, Jerry. I still remember that. I always had the worst music. Robbie, Jeremy, Val, all of you, just raise your hand. Yeah, so Val, Robbie, where's Robbie? Robbie is my lucky draw buddy in Singapore. We always end up hosting the lucky draw. Yeah? And drinking the most. Jeremy, where's Jeremy?
There, on stage.
Oh yeah. Thank you to all these owners. We work very closely. And of course, recently there's a new female, one of the newer examples. She's on stage as well. She told me she's going to give me a notebook. Make me take down notes. Yeah. So I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's a positive thing. It excites me. In fact, it actually scares me. Like, what the fuck? What she actually does? So that's scary. But that pushes you. So I'm very glad to work with a team of great owners in Singapore. So we need them in our positives. I also want to thank obviously some of my friends. We work very closely together. Owners from different countries. We have Roy. We have Penny. We have some of the Thai owners that I visited as well. There's quite a lot of owners that managed to network with and stuff. Korean owners, Yongmin, Jongmin, Hero. We have always helped out to talk to the guys, network with the guys, and even though it may be a day, an hour, 2 hours, right, appreciate it because every convo is a chance for someone to get inspired. Every convo is a chance for someone to believe in the business. And I have to say that all these guys that I just mentioned definitely played a key instrumental role in helping out in the team winning this award this year. So can we give all the others a round of applause? I want to see how many of these songs you can find. Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Obviously, special thanks to everybody in the organization. These are some of the owners I work with really closely. We have the same building, we have the same dad, that advises us and teaches us and stuff. So, Eddie, Carrie, Darius, Nick, Jerry. Yeah, where are you? So thank you to them. I think that once again, it's because of them, guys come in, they see different examples, they're motivated, they're inspired to work hard, they move forward. So thank you to everybody for being the support one way or another. Whenever we run a strategy meeting, whatever meeting we run, they always come down, they always share a topic, they always spend time with the guys, and they don't get anything from it, but they do it selflessly. I think that's just the beauty of working with these guys in the same organization. So can we give all of us a round of applause? I'm going to kill you on Saturday. After I hold this award, I'm going to hold one shot. I obviously also want to thank the back-end team. I'm not sure if they are on the call.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're on the call. We have a really strong back-end team. The girls that took me closely, I can say that the back-end of the organization, they definitely instrumentally played a role in growing the team, bringing recruitment. And I'm so proud to work with the girls because I actually have to tell them to go home. I actually have to tell them to go home. Like, I think that's rare. Like, you never get a chance to tell. Normally you have people to work harder, right? They work harder these girls, you have to tell them, hey, why are you still here? I come back at night and they're still in the office and they give me this guilty smile for working harder. How do you explain that? Like I think there's so much of commitment, dedication, and genuine intentions to want to make people grow and for the organization to grow. I think it's massive. That's one of these special thanks. Definitely and Minnie. They are like the mother of the organization, the administrators, they've been helping out with coaching. And I dare say that they're always genuinely happy for my success, for me doing well. I'm super grateful of that, so can we give me and give me more applause, please? The music is getting better. I want to thank the girls that with me directly. Elizabeth, Rose, Tracy, obviously these are the girls who work with closely. They are assisting some of the owners and owner partners to grow and move forward as well. So can we give the girls a big round of applause, please? She's not here today. I think I don't know treat her even as someone has just been recruitment or doing operations for me. I would say she's one of my business partners. Genuinely cares for the business. And every time we have a hangout, the conversation that we have is, Prabha, when you go to the US, what do you need me to do? And I think that's just very nice. Because you're kind of worried that there's people asking you questions like, what do you need me to do? Who do you need me to look out for? Who do you need me to score? Who do you need me to take care of? I think that's just amazing. Work with individual like that. She used to be on the field as a PA. We converted her to an intern and ever since she's been growing, developing, and today I think she plays an instrumental role in the organization to be feeling the best amount for I want to also thank all the senior partners, obviously Taras. I don't know whether you know this. Taras, they actually be what? What is it? Oh, okay. I want to thank Taras, we went for a rising star. I don't know whether you remember this, but Taras is probably the reason why my first owner stayed in the business. Yeah. Benzo was on a trip, spoke to Taras, he was thinking, who is this guy sitting by the beach and chilling? He said hi, he was inspired, and that got him saying this is just for you, Taras, with no applause, please. Rich and me, we have the same birthday. Nobody know this. We have the same birthday. When I found that out, I realized I have chance. I have chance. Horoscope doesn't lie. I think, we don't like have conversations all the time, but it's always sending me Instagram reels. Some reels are really no agenda, it's just funny. Indian funny joke videos. And at the start I'm asking why are you sending, I was thinking, why are you sending this stuff? And I started to feel stressed and a difficult day and see Vishnu's funny Indian videos. It's really quite helpful and I think it's always really helped me have a chat. And whenever we meet, right, we don't exchange a lot of words and whatever, but I have to say it's genuinely happy for my success. I think that's really nice. Especially visual examples. Can you all just go to the back and have me hold down the DJ until I get on the stage? Okay. Obviously, I also want to thank Shiwai. Shiwai has been coming to the country, assisting the guys, doing calls with guys, assisting the guys very selflessly, and always, whenever the guys ask for calls and whenever the guys ask for assistance, he's really helping out. Shiwai is one of my biggest motivation because when I first attended the first ROM, he came down from the stage. I was sitting in the front row just about here. Yeah. Then he asked me a question. This question changed my life. He asked me, Prabha, your hand painful? I didn't get it. He asked me again, Prabha, is your hand painful? I said, no, okay, fine. Everything's good. I said, because I see you clapping for people the whole day. And ever since then, I told myself, every ROM I come to, I'm going to come on stage and shake your hands. So you remember you told me years ago. Thank you for that. Thank you for pushing me, motivating me, giving me a example as well. I'm making sure I do our best. Especially the parents, obviously parents, once again we don't work closely together, but once again, whenever it comes to Singapore, he always effort to text us, make arrangements to come down to the office, and spend time with the guys and stuff. And his own way of driving and motivating me. I think just looking at his success, every time he comes at the end of the ROM and takes a group photo. Whenever you see that, I don't know if you see that. Every time he comes to the stage and says, hey, come, everybody, person, take photo. And the stage no space, the front no space. And whenever I look at that, I'm like, I want to go to the US now. I need to build this shit. Like that's the benchmark that I'm looking at. That's the person I really want to be in the next 3 to 5 years. And I think most importantly, we had a really nice conversation at the bar recently. We spoke a little bit about US, about expansion, and we spoke for like 2 hours, 3 hours. And I think it was a real genuine conversation. I enjoyed the conversation so much. I'm very grateful for that. So thank you, Edie. Can we give the best biggest motivations. And there was one time I think I spent a bit of time with my guys, and then I obviously got to the bench to say thank you, and thank you for spending time with the guys and helping out and stuff like that. And he replied this, and at that moment, I felt like I could do anything. He said that the exact words that he texted was, anytime, mate, looking forward for you to grow, because I do believe that the time to come, you're going to be one of the big players in this organization. And that alone gave me the confidence that nothing else can give me. I work extremely hard to get the text message. I did whatever I can to make sure I'm the top owner, I'm setting the pace, leading to the front. Just a simple text message from him really helped to build my confidence and drive me a lot further. And always selflessly sharing with the guys, spending time with the guys. And I think it's just crazy. I think he's been doing this for almost 30 years. And the consistency at which he does it, I think it's amazing. He brought me for my 8th assistant owner trip many years ago. It was in Korea. I learned loads from the trip. I learned about numbers and attitude and quality of pitch, but it sounded better coming out of his mouth. Yeah, so can we give James I want to give a special thanks to Xia, my announcing owner. When we look back in time and think about how far we have come, I used to be one of Xia's most notorious DAs in the office. We used to have conversations about, he used to tell me, why are you always around when there's a problem? You're not the main murderer or the main culprit, but you're always around. And I always run away from him because he felt like the police and I felt like a thief in the office. Yeah. Obviously he didn't give up on me. Pushed me, I think since many years, since the year of 2014, 2015, 2016, all the way to 2024. I think the amount of mentorship, coaching, and patience, because how many of you think you're emotional? You get angry, you don't agree with your announcing order sometimes. Yeah, I'm probably like 10 of you combined. And then some of the conversations we had wasn't nice. I remember I showed him the long face in the office, and his response was, what's your problem? And I was like, why you talk like that? We had a few of those combos, but I think that's just what makes the whole journey so sweet. Because when you look back, and you think about all the different memories and stuff, all the different quarrels, the different debates, and all the different things that we went through, whether it was in the office or out of the field. I didn't go through with him. That didn't happen, but just in the outside, and stuff. So I think it's just crazy. And obviously, his own way of building my resilience. I'm not going to elaborate that. Most of you that know us, it's a way to build my resilience. But yeah, I think he's a great friend. He's literally like my second that. He taught me not just about business, he taught me about relationships, he taught me about money, he taught me about how to manage that. And I have to say that the reason we survived COVID and the reason we are still alive and we're going to this state is definitely because of his guidance and coaching and the fact that we didn't give up. Because, you know, when I became an advanced promoting owner, I understood how it feels. You know, like when you advance people and then, you know, sometimes when you advance, you change and you become more confident, sometimes you don't listen anymore. And I was like, oh my god, when I was dealing with my guys, I was looking at him and like, how the hell did you deal with me? How? Can you imagine my wrestling face is so ugly? So angry all the time. How do you deal with that? So just looking back at all these things, I'm extremely grateful of the things he's done for me. And I have to say, you know, he's definitely one of the next upcoming senior partners in the house. Super excited for the US with him. I want to go on the field and kick his ass and disturb him, that's my goal. But I'm very excited that going on the field with him, building a new team, seeing each other struggle, and going to be building an empire there in the US. I think we're really excited about that. So can we give a massive round of applause to Jarvis. At least they didn't play no video music. Hey, just guys. Okay. And of course, special mention, you know, to the assistant owners and above in my organization. I think they've been instrumental in the reason why we've grown. I think they have grown. I think they have developed, and I think they have obviously come a long way. You know, we used to see them struggling with not one guy, two guys struggling to get the team leader. I have to say that all of them are doing extremely well. Special mention to Tyrone. Can Tyrone raise your hand, please? Super intelligent guy, and I'm telling you, when he becomes an owner, he's going to be one of your competitors. When he becomes an owner, yeah? Keyword is? When he becomes an owner, massive contribution from him, super loyal, loads of blind faith, and I know sometimes my language and sometimes when I give feedbacks may not exactly the nicest, but I take it so I'm very appreciative of that. Can you give Prabha a applause, please? Yuki, that's Yuki. Yuki, just to share with you guys, used to be someone that sent the training for team night alone and went home. I say again, just in case you didn't catch it. She sent the training to team night and said, hey, go talk to Prabha. And then she took a bus home. And I remember the very first phone call that we had was when the training came and she said, hey, Yuki's asked me to come here and talk to you. And where did she go? She went home. I called her and I said, are you kidding me? That was a crazy first conversation. Today, she's standing on 20 guys, making crazy money, and she's going to be going out for another advancement next year, so watch out for her so you can give her applause. Also to Sean, where's Sean? Yeah, you know what's a cockroach? I'm not saying he looks like a cockroach. Get the right idea, right? He just doesn't die. He just doesn't die. Like, it's crazy. Like, no amount of insecticide is going to kill this one. And he's just not going to die. And, you know, I'm so proud of the resilience he has. You know, I think a lot of people in this situation could have left the business, would have given up in a lot of moments. But I think he's stuck through, he's picking up his stuff. And hopefully next year is going to be a bigger year for him. So give Sean a big round of applause, please. Kevin, oh, where are you? Kevin. Kevin's background is used to do Hokkien Mee. I'm not kidding. You think I'm disturbing? I'm not kidding. He was really cooking Hokkien Mee, started in sales, couldn't really speak proper English, and today he's now becoming owner. I believe he's going to get it done by December. He's one of the guys that says this. He always says this, you know. He said, Prabha, no matter who leaves, I don't care. I will stay, I will make this happen, I will succeed, and I'll make sure we succeed together. And I think that's just nice, seeing me grow up, and even had conversations about, just got engaged by the way. Just seeing me grow up from a sales guy, all the way to someone getting engaged, making good money and stuff, and obviously great loyalty, great resilience, just making great people. Last thing I want to say thanks to is The first bowler that I advanced, Mr. Benjamin Low. The first time I met him, I was like, this guy should be quite good. Regional sales manager of Kennedy. Should be quite solid. Don't need to teach him sales skills. We were representing this client called Bone Marrow Donor Program. He went to the first floor and he said, hello, hi. I'm representing Bone Marrow.
Oh my god!
It's crazy. I'm glad we don't get a CS issue from the campaign. Yeah. But all the way to today, full-fledged owner, went through lots of struggles, great resilience, and I dare to say that the entire organization loves him so much. Whether it's his team or not his team, generally helps people and stuff. And I'm super grateful for that. And we can do it now. So I just want to say a final thanks to the entire organization, the entire OC family.
Yeah.
You know, I think I'm not exactly a very easy leader to work with. I really demand for high standards and I really go hard on things that are not up to standard, and sometimes we hurt people's feelings, sometimes we too rough in terms of how I deliver the message. But I just want to say thank you for being patient with me. Apologize if I went too hard, but I dare to say that there's loads of people upcoming in that crew, loads of people setting the base, loads of people working really hard, and we just haven't got the results yet. But those who are keep working hard, keep being resilient, and I promise you that we'll do whatever I can to make sure you succeed in the business how I succeed that I have. So can we give the entire team a round of applause?
Thank you, Prabha.
I don't really thank them, I just want to thank my family. I don't know if they will call, I think so. I told them just in case I mean, can you come to the Zoom? Yeah, I just want to say thank you because, it's not easy to have a son come home at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and this is not just for the last year. Since the year 2015, I needed to do what I needed to do. I needed to travel, I needed to build my team, I needed to hang out with the guys, and I can never ask for more understanding family. Last time they used to come and look at me like, you hotel? And now they come home and they say good morning, it's quite nice. My mother was cooking early in the morning, and I came home for Benzo's birthday celebration, so it was funny. So I just want to say thank you to my parents, my family, and of course, I'm getting married next year. And obviously I met this amazing person 2 years or 3 years back, and I think she's nothing but supportive. I'm super grateful for her. She's the person that calms me down when the guys piss me off. When I go and I'm angry, she's like, what happened? Tell me. I say, no, nothing. She said, tell me. And obviously she listens, and she just gives me a pat on the back, and I can come back the next day, work harder, and deal with the situations and stuff. So obviously, and I think I was trying to give her massive recognition because when I called my parents or her, and I told them, I'm going to go to the US. Hear this out. We're getting married in March, right? And I told her at the end of March, I'm going to the US. What would a normal wife do? That's crazy. Everybody else that heard this was like, what? Are you still engaged? You still have a partner? Yeah. So I think it's just amazing to have someone that's supporting me. I'm super excited to get married to her in March. And I just want to say thank you to my parents, thank you to her for being a great support to me. To give them a round of applause. I want to just close off by making this simple message. Right? I want to say this simple message, right? 15,000 is the number of pictures that I've done in my life. 3,000 is the number of months I've done in my life. 500 location meetings I've done. And a few thousand topics that I've read. And it all worked out for this one single moment. So I just want to advise everybody that you need to remember, what are your numbers? What are your numbers? What are your focus numbers? What are your one-on-one numbers? How many people have you trained? How many times have you failed? How many one-on-one catch-ups have you not done right? Because when the numbers add up, it means you are closer to success, not further. These numbers are not supposed to tell you that you are shit. These numbers are not telling you that you're not good enough. These numbers are are the true resume that any company, anybody will look at when you want to get to work with someone that's going to be really, really successful. I started this business, this is my first job. My education, my A-level education, I started here, this is my first job. I've never done sales before, I've never trained people before, I've never managed anyone before, which means there's a lot of really strong that's ahead of me, yes? Yes?
Yes.
How many of you had a job before this? How many of you had a job before you started business? How many of you have a degree? How many of you worked in sales before? You know, just keep your hand up, open it up, open it up. In fact, it's going to be down. Yeah? Everybody that raised up your hand, you are ahead of me. You started ahead of me, with better credentials, with better experience. But if you don't make it the way I don't make it, I think you're going to ask yourself, did you really do your best? Did you give everything you had? Did you believe in yourself? And did you have enough confidence to make it happen? With that, I just want to say thank you everybody for patiently listening to me. Thank you.